Traveler, watch out! I'm fine. I'm fine. Are you okay? Don't worry about me. Are you hurt? Thank goodness. No, it's nothing. It's just... I feel a little strange. Never mind my voice. I'm just glad to see that you're safe. Are you sure it's nothing serious? Good. We should probably get back to Mondstadt. Oh. Standing up makes me feel a little lightheaded. No, I'm fine. Just need to probably just take a second. Do you feel hot at all? Oh. No, it's not because of my vision. Silly question. Really? Just me. It's nothing. We should both get checked in by Barbara. I know you're not hurt. Me? No, I'm definitely fine. No, that was just something strange for a moment. What matters is that we got the job done. Now we can finally finish the commission. I'm surprised that you invited me to complete this for you. Well, not for you. With you, rather. But really, you should bring the Knights of Avonius with you. You prefer my help? I suppose that's a good reason. Although it does seem a little overkill for such a simple commission. Yes, I'm certain I'm alright. My voice does seem a little strange, though. What are you doing? Yes, that's... Wait, what is that? What is this? It's by Barbados. This is not what I expected to happen. My chest seems to have enlarged. Don't look, Traveler. Sorry. No, abyss mages aren't supposed to have this kind of magic. It's strange, while it targeted me, however. I don't quite understand it either. You mean you've never encountered this before? Never. Great. Well, if that's the case, we might as well go and see Barbara, I suppose. You want to come as well? No. I think that this is something I could do by myself. You're really that persistent? I'm fine. I can go by myself. It's not as though I'm injured, just this anomaly is... support. Fine. You can come. But don't say a word to anyone. Please. This is more embarrassing for me than it is for you. Let's go. Traveler, you think you could give me a bit more coverage? People seem to be staring. Oh no. Someone's coming this way. Can you derail him, perhaps? Thank you. That was a close one. It's not just I don't want them to see me like this, but can you imagine the gossip? Imagine what they would think who I was? No, A sister? I don't think so. No, I was an only child till I had Kaya. But that was a long time ago. Sorry. Don't mean to bring up the past. We should keep moving. The Church of Barbados never ceases to amaze me with its architecture. It does have beautiful taste. Oh, there's Barbara. Do you think you could perhaps talk to her for me? I don't quite feel like talking to anyone else right now.
Hello. Oh, Traveler, Diluc. It's so good to see you visit every once in a while. What seems to be the matter? Are you hurt? Injured? Need some healing? Oh, perhaps you came for my spicy energy drink. Oh, it's Diluc. Oh, sure. I would like to examine him.
Barbara, perhaps this could take in a more private setting.
Why, of course. Are you alright? You do sound a little sick.
It's fine. Just...
Oh, I understand. Come this way. Now then, what seems to be the problem? I'm surprised that you came to me for help. Usually Master Diluc never comes to the church.
Only if I'm here on a special mission, or have business to attend to. But regardless, do you know anything about spells from abyss mages, and how to heal them?
Unfortunately, I don't think so. That seems more like a question for Lisa. But I can still take a look.
This is... I can't quite explain it.
What seems to be the matter? Do you have a fever? Did something happen with the abyss mages? Perhaps we could give you some sort of drink if you have a sore and itchy throat.
That's not it. It's, well...
Yes, Traveler? Oh, alright. What is it? What do you have to say? You can tell me. Oh! My goodness. That really happened? So, Master Diluc is... he's a woman.
I can hear everything that you're saying. No need to beat around the bush. It seems as though my body has transformed. This is none of the normal as you can see.
Oh, yes. I can quite see that. This does seem a little out of my league. I don't know if I can give you very good advice on this sort of thing. I only treat wounds and that of sickness.
I knew this was perhaps a waste of time.
Well, why don't you go and try to talk to Lisa? I'm sure that she would be able to give some great advice on how to reverse spells.
The last thing I need is for someone else to know about this. This is a waste of time. I think it's better that I do this on my own. No, Traveler, it's fine. I've dealt with far more worse. This is just something that I can fix on my own. That 4-year journey isn't all for nothing. I have gained quite a bit of knowledge under my belt. I'm sure I could figure out something within my own books. Now, if you excuse me.
Oh, poor Master Diluc. She seems really upset. Oh, I mean, he seems really upset. But my goodness, I never realized how close to a woman Master Diluc actually looks. It's quite stunning, don't you think? You really sure it's best to leave him all alone like that? Oh, yes, I was thinking the same thing. You should definitely follow him. I would hate for him to get stopped by someone and regret not having you with him. Yes, if you must go. Of course, next time we'll have some great tea. I would love to go on another one of our walks, if that's all right. I do quite enjoy those. Take care, traveler. Goodbye.
Traveler. Over here. I'm glad I caught you. I almost had a run-in with the worst person I could have possibly seen. Of course it's Kaya. Who else do you think? Sorry, I don't mean to become more irrational. If he sees me like this, I will never hear the end of it. Do you understand what this would do to me? Oh, yes. Teasing me like there's no tomorrow. I'm sure that he would love to gossip and tell everyone about my little endeavor. How, oh, the great Master Diluc, the Dark Knight hero, a woman in secret. Perhaps Diluc has a secret love child, perhaps some kind of sister. I've already gotten many strange looks, but I've managed to evade them. But this? There's no way I can get around him. I suppose my red hair doesn't help. Oh, Traveler. What do I do? This is so embarrassing. No, I know, I'm fine. It's just something I have to If I can get out of Mondstadt now, I can head back to the Dawn Winery. And then I can sort this out myself. I'm sorry to have dragged you in on all this. It really wasn't my intention. Thank you, though, for being such a well-deserved companion. I don't know what I would do. If you can just provide me a little bit of cover from the people to the Garbs and Kaya, of all people, then I would be forever in your debt. And of course I'll do something in return for you. Does that seem fair? Think of it as one of your commissions. Don't you do that already? I suppose I didn't need to throw in a reward. But for your efforts, I think it's suitable that I best give you something in return. All right. I'll stay close behind you. Let's go then, I suppose. There's Kaya. Traveler, Kaya's looking right at me. Let's just keep going. Just go. Oh, that brat. He's coming this way. Do you think it's a little obvious that we're in a hurry to avoid him? Traveler, wait up. Was that necessary? Running like that? I'm not used to running with these things attached to me. They make it very difficult, and there's no support. I had no idea that women had to deal with such affairs. They're very distracting. It hurts a little, but it's fine. We're at a Mondstadt, and that's all that matters. As long as Kaya doesn't follow us, we should be fine. Thank you. I could probably head back to the rest of the way myself. No, you don't have to come with me. At this point, your commission is finished. But to give you a suitable reward, I suppose I should have you come over to my house. Oh, yes. Well, the Dawn Winery is a second home to me. It does hold a lot more knowledge that my father has accumulated over the years, and so have I. It would only be suitable that I go there. I suppose you're welcome to come. Then I'll be able to figure out something for you. Would Mora do? Of course. Of course Mora will do. But I feel as though this is a more special occasion. So, if you may please. The Dawn Winery. This all belonged to my father before it passed on to me. Have you actually tried the grape juice here? It is one of my favorites, after all. You probably already know that. Although I appreciate you taking the time to actually get to know my drinks. Oh, thank you. I mean, I didn't choose this place, but if I did have to choose one certain area to make the finest wine, it probably would be here. Anyway, you probably didn't come here learning about the history of Dawn Winery. Come, you can meet up in my office. Good afternoon, Adeline. I'm back. Never mind the maids. You can hang up your stuff if you like. But you quite travel light, so... Upstairs we go. Sorry for the mess. I do quite a bit of research and I get a bit carried away with my books. I promise I am the neat type. It just so happens that I haven't gotten around to doing it. I especially don't like the maids touching my previous work. So it's better that I just sort it out myself. Well, come in. Take a seat, anywhere you like. Even the couch is fine. Seeing as I'm back safe and sound, whatever that means. I think it's fair to say that you have protected my reputation. I thank you for that. Yes, and all these books, they all belong to my father. Let's see. Spells and books. Breaking of curses. Abyss mages. Not much is known about abyss mages and their magic. Although it all stems from one particular place. The abyss. There's always something very wrong about it. I feel it in my core. Something is in there. Almost like it's calling to me, but not in the way that you might think. You might know something dark about yourself. Every time I see one of those portals, I get a bad feeling. I can't quite describe it, but do you know what I mean? Right. Getting distracted. Where was I? Maybe this one? Among all the other things that I have to take care of, this has to be among them. No, it's just... Can I be honest with you? Okay. I do find it a bit hard to find time for myself. Silent moments like these when I'm sitting in my own office, looking at all these grand books that my father laid out for me. The history of my family rest on my shoulders. The burdens that I go through every day. And my memories. They never cease to leave me. I find it hard to keep my mind quiet. And this is just... I'm not trying to say it's too much. It's just one thing after another that I have to take care of. Well, Elzer does take care of everything else at the Dawn Winery. It's other things I have to worry about too. Reputation is one of the highest priorities that I have here. Without it, I can't make good connections. I don't get to know who's planning what, especially with the Fatui. I've already proven myself to them that I'm not quite trustworthy. In fact, I even have a collection of their sigils. Don't tell anyone about that. Think of it as a trophy, I suppose. Well, they're just one enemy among many, but I especially despise them. Nothing makes my blood run more red. For once, I do want there to just be peace among Mondstadt, where I don't have to endlessly work day and night. Of course, there was the archipelago. That small vacation time that you called it was barely anything. Even though, I must admit, the scenery was quite beautiful. I do thirst for just a day where I can lounge about. Being here is always nice. Alone is what I'm used to. But surprisingly, having you here makes a difference. And you know what? I'm glad to have met you. Strange enough as it is, you are a breath of fresh air. And something that I look forward to. I hope that we can remain partners. Whenever you smile like that, it makes me feel at ease. Thank you, partner. Sorry to be so sentimental. I suppose when you're stressed out, you may say some funny things. But enough with that. I should really get back to work. You don't have to stay, but if you are looking for a safe place, you're welcome to stay here. I don't mind your company. Seen someone? No. No, I don't even have time to think about that. Why would I have time chasing after a woman who I don't even know or even met? Why would I waste my time doing that when there's so much else to do? Marriage is one of the last things on my mind whenever it comes to this. Although, my father wanted me to marry early when I was younger. All of the beautiful women, charismatic, elegant, smart even. I could not bring myself to enjoy. I was far too focused on training for the Knights of Favonius. While I may have time to do other things like spend time with Kaya and supposedly do some hobbies, I had quite a few pets, you see. I didn't want to spend it with anyone else that I thought of, really. I just wanted to be with my family. But no, I'm not seeing anybody. Nor do I plan to. You almost seem relieved. Why is that, I wonder? Traveler? What is it? My shoulders. You have quite a strong grip. No, I haven't gotten a massage like this for... You're making me lose my track of thought. You really don't have to do that. My shoulders are tense because I continuously work. That is really nice, though. You're making it hard to read this book. No one ever does this for me. I Let's get close. Oh. You found a knot. It almost tickles. Like I said, I'm not used to this. You're really close to my ear is all. I wasn't expecting you to start talking so close. Even heroes need rest. Speak for yourself. I should return the favor to you. It's not quite fair. Why are you rewarding me when I should be rewarding you?